Maybe you can only do like 2 or 3 racisms a year. Then 7 years isn't that much. It's like
you know what I'd do? I'd probably take a press pass away from a Portuguese girl. That's what I would do.
You take a press pass away from a Portuguese girl? Why?
Do you not know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what I'm. Do you not know what I'm talking about?
Bypass.
Now I want to know about the press pass from the Portuguese girl. What's this?
I don't know enough about this to make.
Okay,
that Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl apparently got her press. I don't know if I should be bringing this up.
Wait, Star Wars girl got a press pass taken from where?
Oh, Jesus Christ! I should.
You brought it up.
Talking about this. Yeah. Well,
I didn't even know about this.
I fucked up. So apparently, that Star Wars girl was going to what's the big convention in Chicago? C2E2.
Wait, you think I know what big convention is in Chicago? I thought it was just the morgue
place or whatever. I guess Lightfoot's
it's the ventilation convention.
There's supposed to be some Comic-Con convention thing. C2E2, I think.
HVAC, motherfucker, get ventilated.
That's chat, help me out because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I think it is C2E2.
Apparently, she was supposed to go there, and then they revoked the press pass that she had, and I don't know enough. I really don't know enough. I thought you were going to know more about this than me.
No,
that's the only reason I made.
I've been out of touch with everything and everybody.
My bad.
No, it's fine. The North Star says, "Didn't Star Wars girl do a calendar too?" Dude, she's done like 3.
Oh yeah, she's done. She just posted on Twitter yesterday, I think, all of her like last 3 years of calendars. She's amazing. Her cosplay is amazing.
Like ignore all the like attributes of Star Wars girl that you pay attention to, and just realize that she makes all of her own costumes and they're really high quality.
She's an awesome chick.
Yeah. And she
really is.
She hired a really good photographer. Just great, like great finishing on the pictures. Their quality. I've never bought one of her calendars because it's weird because she's my friend. And like, I don't know. I don't know.
You told me you were gonna buy me one and send it to me, but that never showed up.
Yeah, but that was a lie.
Yeah, I figured it was. It
wasn't real. Like I kind of meant to at the time, but I think I was drinking and I didn't do it.
No, but apparently, it's apparently a big deal because it's pretty shitty. And
someone said
the reason that they disqualified her was because of a lack of diversity with her press credentials or something.
She's Portuguese.
Fucking ridiculous. It was something ridiculous, man. And
the thing with the Portuguese is like, not only do you get like a almost Hispanic, and like they're going to go take over Brazil. Portugal puts the rape in Brazil. No, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I didn't say that. So, but like you have the Portuguese who go take over Brazil. So like they're the whole South America. Well, like that chunk that doesn't speak the same language.
Yeah, they're like the conquistadors that didn't have to travel. Is what.
Yeah, and so you have that, but you also you have incest covered as well because the Portuguese come from islands that don't have enough people to support like a diverse population because they just bang each other. That's an Anna joke. If you don't know it, don't pay attention to me. Your boy H.P. Lovecraft says John Malin, Shane Davis, and Ethan Van Sciver were all canceled from C2E2.
Yeah, apparently it's kind of some bullshit. Apparently,
wait, but canceled from like they had tables there, booths or something, or they were gonna go and just hang out.
And I might be wrong, but my best understanding of the situation is that they had a table. And at some point they were going to sublease, and I might be very wrong.
Here you go.
They were going to sublease part of that time to EVS, and apparently that was what set this whole thing off.
Sleeping Psycho,
and I heard, and I don't know allegedly, whatever the fuck the legal words I need to say are.
Sleeping Psycho says they had an exhibitor booth, and her pass was initially approved.
Yes.
Then put under review after they canceled John Malin, Shane Davis, and Ethan Van Sciver.
Yeah.
So there's a weird, like, to get into the legal aspect of this. So if you have a vendor booth or an exhibitor booth or whatever,
before you start McCormick Place or McCormick Park, or whatever the fuck it's called in Chicago, the venue in Chicago is technically like city property.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh,
yeah.
Wait, that changes.
Exactly.
Wait, but it doesn't though.
That's the thing. There's
just because you lease city property doesn't make you a quasi-state actor unless you're given authority that the state would uniquely possess. But private entities can choose to not do business or not include people. They have anyway.
It just adds a wrinkle of complication to the whole thing, and allows people to possibly hide behind some bullshit, archaic rules about political.
This is the interesting thing about this. But here's the thing. There are, and I don't know the issues in this case. I don't know the issues in this case, but like as an exhibitor or a merchant, like a vendor, you can bring in other people to help with your booth. Like you can hire someone. You can even hire very prominent someones, depending on what you want to pay, to help bring people to your booth. Like you can do that. However, typically those sublease or sublet contracts that you're talking about are subject to review and approval and even cancellation or termination by the convention. Because like, let's say a convention says, we don't want Keanu Reeves here because he is deadpan when he talks. And we don't want Hawaiians because I don't know where he's from, but probably Hawaii because he's called Keanu. And so, so they go, we don't want him here because we're racist.
His name's not Barack.
Obama.
From Hawaii.
Look, oftentimes people mistakenly say I'm from Hawaii because my mother would move there. But she had me in Kenya. She had me in Kenya. Mine ears have heard the glories of the coming of the Lord, and he comes hard. So anyway, they have this thing where if you're going to sublease or sublet a part of your, like as part of your business, you're going to employ someone to promote it. They can't be people that the convention has otherwise banned. And they typically have in their vendor agreements or their exhibitor agreements a clause that specifically states that anybody who's coming in to promote has to be subject or is subject to ultimate approval or termination by the venue or by the entity itself.
Sure.
So I have no idea what this one
is. But they
is.
approved it first.
Yeah, and it's bullshit, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it's bullshit, but they use that bullshit